over. Need to be quick before the fans leave the stadium. Hopefully they still hang around from the England game.
That's
That
what
had
we
quite a lot of
needed.
viewers. My one usually comes up straight away, like on the YouTube.
Portugal versus.
But here we go, I've got it. So we'll just, I just got to share it in the Discord and then we'll check the sounds and then start.
Yeah, cool.
Right, I'll just stick it in the World Cup channel, yeah.
World Cup latest.
Yeah, I'll tag Europez anyway.
Yeah.
I'll stick it
Tag them all
everywhere.
the same.
What have you got as well, Kamza? You're
I'm
typing.
just gonna. Yeah, Portugal, France.
I'm just putting it in.
Soccer.
Oops. And one last one, I'll stick it in. Nah, that's enough,
Sound
I think.
check, sound check. Sound.
One last one, I'll stick it in.
Sound check.
Are you on YouTube?
Yeah. On YouTube. There's no one here at the moment, so we can make as much noise.
Yeah, we can wait a couple of minutes, yeah. Just slag all the managers off. I won't hear you. He's the worst manager in the league.
Shaka's in the house.
Where's Muzza with his popcorn?
Not yet. I told him he ate too much popcorn, that it couldn't
He's
possibly
probably
be
got none left.
Yeah.
When all the shops ran out of toilet paper with lockdown, it was Muzza made the popcorn run out. No popcorn to be found anywhere.
Hoarding all the popcorn. I'm
Need to
gonna
ask
pour
him what
myself
flavour he's got.
a
Is it
little
toffee
whiskey.
or James is a bit of a kiwi fruit. He's on a health diet at the moment.
Be right
Here,
back.
Shaka's got a bit of popcorn. Is that salty or sugar or toffee? Plant-based diet. There's only 3 people. What's going on? I've had enough PES for one night. Semi-final, we need to get at least 10 people. Come on. And where's Bilal as well? I thought Bilal was in co-commentary. He's disappeared. There was 14 people in the last game. There must still be about.
Okie dokie. I'm good to go.
We're
Oh, I
just going
thought
to
I'd be
start.
back to a few more people.
There's less. Than last time.
When it hits 5, we'll go for it. They'll join us.
One of them's me, and probably one of them's you.
Yeah, it's me, you, James, and Shaka. That's it.
Less audience, less pressure, I suppose.
There we go. Well, we've hit that number, 5. Should we do it?
Yeah, sure. More will probably join, so I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, let's go.
Alright. Good luck, man.
Cool. Good luck, gents.
Cheers.
Good evening, folks. Welcome to it. It's another semi-final for the PES FC Discord World Cup. We've just seen a cracking game that saw DJ Scuff do the thing when it came to penalties. Yeah, you know, it was a tough game, tight one against a tough opponent, of course, in Pro Cryptologist. And so there you had it, like a situation where some thought that it would have been a dead cert. You know, sometimes when you look at the matchups, but Verkhorst, a little bit wasteful on the night for the Netherlands, maybe. Yeah, had quite a few opportunities, but it fell to both teams, it must be said in the end, and I guess more quality from the penalty spot and in between the sticks from England in the end. So who of these two will then join them in the final? Is it going to be Portugal or France? Two talented sides. This game being hosted at my stadium at the Allianz Parque in Brazil, as these two teams get set to take to the field. I think Bilal's just joined me. Good evening, Bilal. Okay. Okie dokie, cool. When you're ready, then cool. So there we have it. Looking at the two starting lineups, the likes of Giroud and Griezmann leading the line for France. You have Kylian Mbappe also in the mix. Of course, so many weapons. Kante, you got Pogba. On the side of Portugal, you do have some talent, of course, the likes of Bruno Fernandes, Cristiano Ronaldo, Ruben Neves, who's a bit slow. I know him well, plays for my pal Mariners team, and Rui Patricio is between the sticks. I trust him to do the job, but equally on the opposite side, you've got Hugo Lloris, who's very, very capable. So it's going to be tough. It's going to be a tight one, but you know there are some superhuman players on either side, with Kylian Mbappe being in a rich vein of form at the moment. Cristiano Ronaldo, always classy, but it could be a changing of the guard as far as the big striker, the killer instinct striker. And so we'll see whether it's Ronaldo-led Portugal or the Mbappe-led France, with a somewhat younger squad being able to yet again put themselves in a World Cup final. And England will be waiting. So, could be an interesting one as far as the matchup is concerned. And so this is how they're looking to line up. Some assignments being made as far as defensively on either side before they get into the game. Obviously some very unique, talented individuals on either side who might need particular attention paid to them. And so the coaches kind of doling those responsibilities out ahead of this one. Wherever you're joining us from, hope you've had a good evening and a good week, and ending it with us here on the Discord to watch what should be a cracking encounter on Snake Eater's channel. Oh, there we go. Probably should switch off my alerts in the background. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to get it going. So we know one of these two is up against England, DJ Scuff, in the final. Will it be El Presidente with his Portuguese side the likes of which I'm sure Andre and Jorge George are all behind you, El Presidente, or will it be the French? I don't know if we have any French people on the Discord, not that I'm aware of. But yeah, there we go. These two teams underway. It's Bernardo Silva looking for Ruben Neves, who's a killer with the pass. And just feeling their way up the pitch are Portugal, still in possession. João Moutinho with a bit of space, looking for Guerreiro, who's not offside. He looks to cross, looking for, I think, João Moutinho, and they'll clear their lines. The French with Kingsley Coman now, plenty of space ahead of him, and he's got the pace to burn. Are they going to engage him? Pepe looking to close him down and does well there just to get in the way, but Fekir can't capitalize. Kante now on the ball. It's a big start to this game from both sides. Mbappe looking to get on to the end of that, and he does! France, who look to be under the most pressure as this game started, they go onto the other pitch, onto the other end of the pitch, and it's a goal via Kylian Mbappe. Who else? Oh, what a good start for the French. They held off the pressure that was coming from the Portuguese. And then when they got their chance, they made it count. Nicely disguised pass there from Fekir to find Mbappe, and he makes no mistake. Within the first 10 minutes, we have a goal.
Hello, hello.
Evening.
Can you hear me?
Loud and clear. And as we see, Bilal, you just did you see the goal?
No, I was trying to set up my microphone. Good goal though, even though I didn't see it.
Okay. Yeah, no. Glad you're just taking our word for it. As Guerreiro tries to get onto the end of that, and a bit too strong that one. The French with the lead can regroup, and they'll build from the back through Varane.
It's a very, very early goal. Yeah, Portugal should be able to make it back. It's just a poor defensive error.
For sure, plenty of time still for them to sort this one out, but it is the French now who will be looking to grow that lead, knowing very well that the Portuguese have the weapons to get back in this one. They'll look to clear their lines, and they do so. João Moutinho now on the ball. And the likes of Danilo Pereira and Bruno Fernandes, they have some stars as well, as far as talent is concerned, Bilal, to Portugal.
You do indeed. Quite a lot of big-name players.
And one of the big names, Bruno Fernandes, backs it right up and gets an equalizing goal with an amazing strike. My goodness. Have a look at this, Bilal. Wow, what a goal from Bruno Fernandes.
What a goal. Like a unstoppable cannonball.
Two players, it was Pavard and Varane, who were probably unsighting Lloris, but neither could get their bodies in the way of that shot. And a beautiful dip into the back of the net. It is 1-1.
Great finish. Game on, Kamsa.
Yes, indeed. It's always one of those things where early goals don't really mean much because they're so much harder to defend because of so much time. Kylian Mbappe almost doubling his tally and doubling the lead.
Yeah, just a very unlucky there. Great shot off the post, and unlucky for him it was the wrong side of the post.
Yeah. As we see Cristiano Ronaldo, the talisman.
Are you making a drink?
I'm not making a drink, I'm consuming one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can hear the ice chinking away.
Chinking, yeah, no, for sure. It's just a little bit of Glenlivet with some ice. Nightcap, as it were. Bruno Fernandes looking for that pass. Hugo Lloris comes out to collect it. And they'll build from the back. Will the French? Fekir now looking for Coman. Coman finds Mbappe. So much pace in this front line. Pierrot probably wants to buy them all. Mbappe looking for another goal. He can't get it. That was so close. My goodness. Yet again, so close to taking the lead, Bilal.
So close. Again, wrong side of the post. Giving the Portuguese defenders a lot of problems here, Mbappe. Just managing to get into space every time. 2 players on him there, and neither of them could get him.
I guess maybe they'll say they put him off there slightly. Nevertheless, it wasn't a goal, and they'll breathe a sigh of relief as they go in search of the lead yet again. Well, for the first time actually, it was France who took the lead through Kylian Mbappe. But these two guys are quite well matched, equally matched. You see that with the passes. They're both pretty efficient and pretty accurate, Bilal.
Yeah, they are, except for that last one that gave the throw-in away. But yeah, other than that, pretty good. Yeah, they seem equally matched, similar to the last game we saw with Holland and England. That was a great game.
Yeah, it's Cristiano Ronaldo takes a shot and takes it hurriedly. And at this level, that's something I'm noticing even in the last game, is that, you know, a lot of the time you're having to take those first-time snapshots just because the pressure is so immense from the defense.
Yeah, all the managers just very, very good at defending and closing it down. So more people having to rely on quicker releases.
Yeah, and that obviously then sacrifices accuracy, but depending on who the player is, sometimes they still get it spot on. And you have the stars in these two teams who can do that, like we've just saw with Bruno Fernandes. Coman with a cheeky back heel, but I'm not quite sure to who, as Portugal regroup.
I think he saw a ghost like Mick McCarthy.
Mick McCarthy. Antoine Griezmann here looking for Kylian Mbappe. That was not on my bingo card for names I was going to hear this evening. There's Jean Matinho now looks for Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo has just not been as impactful in this game as you'd expect him to be, but plenty of time for him to still make an impression. Commando chowing up a lot of the pitch there, and it's going to be deemed an offside here. Getting messy in the box.
Very messy. Portugal struggling a bit with defending, I think. Very hit and miss, or hopeful defending more than anything. It's not controlled as it was in the last game that they played.
Well, for sure, as we see here, at least I think the centre-back pairing, as under pressure as they've been quite resolute, and that's Ruben Diaz and Pepe. It's just you wonder if they could maybe do with some assistance from the wing-backs, but they don't seem to be too bothered. But maybe that's the plan.
Old school defending, just get your body in the way.
Right. As we see here, Mbappe is skipping past Diaz, looking for Griezmann. And a good block there. It still might be, but Fekir's offside. Both him and Griezmann, actually.
Unlucky, but every attack from France just seems to get them a chance on goal. So yeah, second half, I think Portugal need to tighten it up. Getting a lot of space, France, wide and in the middle, surprisingly.
And what do you think of Ronaldo's positioning? You know, he seems a bit, I don't want to say wasted, but that, you know, for the lack of a better term, out there on the wing, as before, when you'd expect him to be more of that, you know, tip of the spear.
I think he just needs to play him a bit deeper. He's far too much up front, not coming back enough to pick the ball up, make chances, create chances. Just seems to be stuck in the mud sort of thing.
Yeah, as we see here, Danilo Pereira looking for João Moutinho. Bruno Fernandes, can Portugal get something before the half-time break? Guerrero looking for Cristiano Ronaldo. Cometh the hour, will the man cometh? And
That's what she
let's
said.
see. That's what she said. Kingsley Coman sitting one down there as he finds Kante. Pogba now on the ball. And it's Griezmann. So many weapons. Pogba, will he be able to latch on to that one? He does, and he keeps it in. Pepe, though, can't. That looked rather ominous, didn't it, Bilal?
Yeah, it did. Could have been another breakaway chance, but wasn't to be.
He'll go for the long throw, looking for Pogba, who looks for Mbappe, but well read. As we are in the final minute of additional time. And looking for one last movement, but it is blocked, and the clearance means we go into the halftime break with Mbappe scoring 6 minutes into the game. 8 minutes later, Bruno Fernandes with a rocket of a shot. And look at that, the stats don't lie, Bilal. 51% to 49%. Everything else, all the other metrics, so close.
Very close. Even it doesn't look that way, weirdly, with the stats. Portugal with more passing, more possession, but it just feels like it's France's game at the moment. A lot more chances.
Not for sure.
But obviously, as you can see, Portugal seem to be more consistent. Less shots, more on target. France, more shots, less on target.
Well, that's the thing, is that it's a game of chance with France, isn't it? Because they have so many players that they're literally throwing the dice, but with the quality they have, they might just come up trumps, more often than not. So that's the risk you run, is that you allow them that many shots, as, the law of averages suggests with the talent they have, they might just, bang those in.
Portugal, again, I think just being patient with the passing and the moving, just trying to get a feel of this France team, I think, and then second half, I've got a feeling they're going to come at them. France, obviously, just working or just playing the quick counter style, defend, get the ball up straight up the pitch and attack with the speedy players. Seems to have worked so far in the cup, but at the moment, not scoring as many as they'd like. So yeah, we'll see if they carry on or if they change.
There we go. Looks like we've seen the first tactical change on the side of Portugal. Looks like Pizzi will be coming in for João Moutinho as a half-time substitute. Nothing on the side of France as far as switching it up is concerned, but yeah, they'll look to just maybe turn the screw, which will be a little harder to do now that Portugal has a better idea of what they're about, and that Portugal themselves are making the necessary adjustments to get back into this one below.
Sorry, I wasn't listening. What was the question?
That was me checking if you were still I was just checking if you're still paying attention. This is untidy in the box and almost punished there by Fakir. These are not dangerous.
Bill's comment distracted me, that's why.
Whose comment?
Wild Bill, the Zenit manager. He was saying about France's two defensive fullbacks and how hard they are to break. That's why I missed the question.
No. I was just I had set something up for you, just to kind of run with, but it's fine.
My apologies.
No. All good, all good. Kylian Mbappe looking to get that into the back of the net. And I must say, that's a good save from Rui Patricio, showing good strength, the French youngster.
Excellent save. Certain to be a goal, but obviously just didn't happen.
Yeah, and they'll have a set piece here. In terms of big men, not many. I'm not seeing the likes of Varane in the box. It'll be played short to Pogba. That might have something to do with it as he goes looking for Coman. Rui Patricio comes out for that one. Pizzi, the man who's just been introduced as Ronaldo looked to have been making a good run there.
James is asking about Pavard as he's in my team. And I know there was an inquiry about him during the transfer window.
Oh, right.
He's the most expensive player I've bought in the league.
Oh, there we go! Cristiano Ronaldo! Cometh the hour, cometh the man. There we go. Got the opportunity to put that one to work as he puts his head to work. A diving header, Ricardo Pereira, being the offensive fullback. That might be frustrating sometimes defensively for Portugal, but that's why they are that way, to get into those positions and provide an assist like that for a great goal.
Yeah, flashbacks of Van Persie with his diving header there.
No, don't disrespect Van Persie like that. That was a proper diving header. That was art.
That was a celebration and a goal at the same time. He celebrated before he scored.
Exactly, doing the Superman. Here's Pizzi offside. As they'll go and try to keep this momentum going. This is a good time to try and get another one if you're Portugal. Because this France team will come at you now. But a good position for them to be in, Bilal, as far as in the ascendancy, showing that the tweaks that they've made and the tactical approach for the second half is paying off.
Yeah. Like I say, he didn't change anything as far as I know. But like I say, I think he was just testing France in the first half to see how they play, and then he's sort of come up with a plan in the second, so it's working for him.
Yeah, and I think he obviously maybe wanted someone a bit more dynamic than Jean Moutinho. That was the man sacrificed at half-time for Pizzi, who looks to... My goodness! Oh my goodness! Couldn't even finish that thought. Antoine Griezmann scores the equalizer for France out of nowhere. Incredible shot. You think to yourself, so many red shirts, someone is going to tidy this up. He shows good strength. Into the back of the net it goes.
What a goal as well. Great turn. Kept his balance and just blammed it into the top corner. Keeper no chance.
5 Portuguese shirts I counted, 2 French players, clearly not equally distributed, the players, as far as the cover was concerned. Griezmann only had one man on him, showed good strength as he's showing now. Griezmann, as he runs down that flank, looking to cross, can he find a teammate? Instead, a good recovery at the expense of a corner.
Yeah, Coman, Mbappe, Griezmann have just been sensational for this France team. Just very, very hard to handle.
Yeah, there we go. As Griezmann there looks for the cross, looking for Coman. But it's your player Pavard now on the ball. What's he going to do? Plays it back to Kante. And Umtiti, they'll recycle the ball. France doing well to maintain possession. Nice range of passing we're seeing here.
Yep, just slowing it down for himself. Teasing Portugal there.
Coman looking for Fekir. But he misses it as Pepe tidies up. Pizzi now on the ball. What can he do? He finds Cristiano Ronaldo, who looks for Pizzi, but Kante, of course, gets in the way of that. Oh, is this going to be a mistake? that they made to pay for? No, they'll clear their lines.
Good recovery there.
Yep. Kante now. Bit of space. Looks for Paul Pogba. Who's looking for Griezmann? Griezmann looks for Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe looking to stave off the defense, but they recover. Here's Pereira, who has an assist to his name, looking for Ruben Neves. But it's Mbappe now on the ball, looking for Coman. Coman, maybe... Not sure if he was looking for the right player there, Bilal. Looks like Fekir would have been the more natural option.
Yeah, I think he panic passed more than anything. Or he might just not have seen him. He was alone, there was no one on him. I think he was just looking for someone running, because Fekir was static. I think he just missed him.
Yeah, there we go. As we see here, still haven't made any changes. The French trusting in a strong and formidable starting 11.
Yeah.
But so many good options off the bench. Who would you use if you're France? Who are you looking to come and stretch things out and try to get you that lead again?
Too many to choose from. And Ndombele is one that sort of screams out. Giroud even. Just to sort of give Coman seat on the bench, put Mbappe out wide and put Giroud in the middle.
Yeah.
Just to sort of, again, trouble the defence, get the headers in against Pepe and Ruben Diaz.
Nice.
Hold up as well.
As far as options, yeah, that's dope. Let's see how they are utilised. Been more tactical changes that have been made in that little intermission. No change as far as personnel is concerned. Kylian Mbappe now looking for Fekir, but Ruben Neves reads that one well. Two players making a run ahead of him, but he'll go to his left instead, looking for Bernardo Silva, finds Cristiano Ronaldo in an offside position. You reckon that was the correct option in that moment?
To Silva, you mean?
In terms of, like going a bit with that lateral pass, you know? I feel like the through ball moving forward would have been a bit more effective, especially because you had two players kind of just, disrupting the defense with those runs.
Yeah, but with the defence that France have as well, it's just easily cut out by them as well. Very quick to pick up on the loose ball.
For sure, and the Portuguese defence playing the offside trap really well there. All three players coming down at the right time to force Kylian Mbappe offside. And the Portuguese will give the ball right back to the French with a strange kick from Rui Patricio. They'll build up an attack here, and if this comes off as a goal, it'll be crazy. Mbappe!
Bit more power. Kamza, have we lost you? Did you scream your microphone off? Did he fall off his chair? Kamza? I think he's gone. Kamza spontaneously combust.
Back.
Oh.
I'm back. I don't know what happened there. Kicked me out and then allowed me back in. I'm back. I don't know what happened there. I'm just reading the comments on YouTube. Here we go. N'Golo Kante on the ball. Interesting theories, guys. Pizzi now. Can he pick up the pieces as he looks for Cristiano Ronaldo? And a wild shot there from the captain. What I miss, Bilal?
Nothing much. We were just hoping you were okay more than anything.
I don't know. I'll be fine. Raphael Varane and Umtiti, just the two centuries, I guess, for France. To be fair, they have been breached twice though already. So, will it be that pairing or the one of Ruben Diaz and Pepe that loses as Kylian Mbappe goes and he scores? Oh my goodness! And it is looking like it's the duo at the back for the Portuguese, who are going to lose this one. Rui Patricio tries to get down, not quick enough. And, yep, Kylian Mbappe, Bilal, yet again showing why he's probably one of the most informed players in the world right now.
Yeah. Just too quick on the move. Every pass, even if it's slightly misplaced, he's managing to pick up. Quick to react, and obviously your two old fellas in defence for Portugal just can't handle him.
Too old? Who are the two old? I know Pepe's old.
Oh, sorry, Diaz isn't old, is he?
Yeah. He's still a young gun. But yeah, Pepe, I don't know, hasn't been too bad, but I guess against Kylian Mbappe, it's always going to be tricky. And you know, players also who trust the shielding of PES,
Yeah.
you know, and allow it in those critical moments and trust and lean in on it, and it works out for them. Like we've seen, you know, some good shows of strength in this game as far as just creating a bit of space for oneself.
Yeah.
George, this hurts on my Portuguese heart.
Need to put Eder on. Put Eder on.
Yeah, I'll put Eder. Oh my word, this is crunch time, not much time left, but these are 15-minute games, which means that additional time is a bit longer. So the clock is a bit slower, but it just means that Portugal have to get this right out the gate. Cristiano Ronaldo looking for Bruno Fernandes. Good feed from Fernandes. Ndombele looking to tackle him. Good strength from Fernandes. Looking for Bernardo Silva. Oh my goodness, how tense is this? Bilal. Cristiano Ronaldo looking to get into the back of the net. Oh my goodness, it just goes wide. Goes wide. But hey, wait a sec. There might be a free kick here. There is indeed. Uh-oh.
Ooh, interesting.
Mind games. This might be a mind game that sends us to extra time, that sends us to more mind games in the penalties. But this is a tricky one because does the keeper go left and move manually because the wall, you know, might not jump in time? Or does the keeper stay in the spot they're in, thinking that maybe, you know, go for the opposite corner?
I'd say go for a knuckleball.
Oh! It is Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh my goodness. That is a postage stamp of a free kick. My word.
Looked like he chipped it.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, that is crazy. Wow.
No
that is
celebration,
insane. I can't
James.
get over that. My goodness. That is crazy. Whew.
What a goal. What a game.
What a goal. What a goal.
Like, some match fixing with the Super League higher ups here.
Oh my goodness. That was an incredible free kick though. Like, wow. Okay, folks, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Into additional time we're going. Crazy. 3-3 the score. And now this is where the power of the bench comes into play. The options that you have available in additional time. But yeah, that is the momentum. Bilal, would you say is with Portugal now?
It's difficult to say because France have made some subs as well, which means they've tactically changed their approach. Uh, I don't know because he was going all defensive before the free kick and then, or during the free kick even. Now
Right.
obviously it's changed again.
Oh my goodness. They didn't set the game.
What?
They didn't set the match settings. Oh man. Let's check general match settings. Yeah. No, extra time and penalties are off.
Oh, you crazy idiots!
But you have to switch penalties on again. Shortest time. What's the shortest time? 5. Go even shorter.
Uh, 5, I think, is the
Yeah, 5
shortest.
is the shortest. Okay. Oh well. Oh. El Presidente is backing himself to win this one in regular time. Like, extra time and penalties for what? It's not Snake who set it up. Shaka.
Yeah, definite match fixing going on by the president here.
Oh my goodness. Number of substitutions, 2.
Florentino Alprez.
How many substitutions are they allowed?
Well, now
There's
it's only they're only allowed 2 now.
2 now, yeah, it's only 2 now. You need to load your user data, bruh. I'm kidding, you don't. I'm kidding. I was just throwing that span in.
But with a 15-minute game, is extra time 10 minutes?
That's a good point. Like, extra
I'm
time is
sure
going to be
it's
quite
not. Yeah,
short.
'cause I'm sure it's not
Hey,
5
back again,
minutes.
guys. Just getting bored waiting for Snake. Extra time will be 30 minutes, so if 90, so that's a 1/3. So it'll be exactly 5 minutes.
Oh, is it 5? Okay.
15 divided by 3. I mean, yeah, 15 divided by 3. 30 is 1/3 of 90, so.
Yeah. Yeah. So just
Um,
switch penalties on and turn extra time
extra
off.
time off, yeah. I don't know what Snake's doing. Can you hear us, Snake? If you can join,
Yeah,
Oh
he's
come
yeah,
back.
just
there we go.
he's just doing
Guys,
the highlights.
before you go through, I
He's
think
showing us the
George makes a good
highlights.
point. George says put the game for 5 minutes and then straight to penalties. There we go.
Yeah, that's what we've done. Yep,
Yeah.
there's no extra time. Just a 5-minute
Extra
game and
time.
then
Okay,
penalties.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
if, Snake, can you hear us? Come to the press next and come to the room.
I think he's waiting for extra time.
He's still demoralised after the Ronaldo free kick. He's trying to recover. It's like fuck! I should have put the goalie the other way. Fuck.
Everyone's
There
gonna
we
have the
go.
stamina back though.
Yeah, no, Ronaldo was dead, man. He was on a nothing.
Yeah.
Well, there's not much we can do. I made a mistake. Sorry about that, man. But it's the best we can do.
We've got a fresh Mbappe again, Snake.
Yeah. Supercharged extra time.
Ronaldo massaging his big leg muscles.
He's gonna be fresh, full tank Ronaldo.
Massage him onto a blue arrow.
Uh,
Did you that excitement get to you, James? You wanted to get the match going that quick?
okay, folks. So yeah,
How much time have
game
you got on
ended
your
3-3.
share play? You should have enough time.
Phew, that's a good point. We need to get going.
What is it normally? Is it an hour or half an hour?
I think it's an hour. But that last game, I think, was like an hour. But it's fine. I think we'll have enough share play for the game, and then the stream will carry on with Snake Eater's feed.
Yeah.
Okay, folks, so just to recap, England are in the final, and yeah, one of these two teams will join them. England beating Pro Cryptologist and his Netherlands side. Well done to DJ Scuff for making the final. Has he been in the final before, Bilal?
DJ, not that I'm aware of, but he's improved a lot over the seasons. Obviously, as we've seen against Pro Crypto as well, and matched him tactically, bettered him more than anything, and did very well to go through on penalties as well. So yeah, it seems like it's going to be interesting for him. But yeah, I don't think he's been in a final before that I'm aware of. So
Okay.
this will be his first. Snake's been in a final before, hasn't he?
Okay. Nice. Well, there we go. And what about El Presidente? Is he in the final?
I can't remember.
I love how
I
you
don't
just
think he
mentioning
has.
Snake.
No. Yeah, I think Snake has. I don't think Lopez has.
Okay. Okay, I think we're almost on our way. Remember, we're heading into extra time, after which we'll go to penalties, straight to penalties. So, no, so what we did now is we've just made it 5 minutes for your additional time, and then straight to penalties. So you're literally playing extra time now, and then straight penalties. Cool. Here we go, folks. Fresh legs all round. Both teams, so no one has an advantage. Let's see how this one pans out as we go looking for the second finalist for the PES FC World Cup.
It's 3-3 at the moment, just to clear it up.
What's that, Bill?
No, I'm saying it just for anyone tuning in. The score's 3-3.
Right, yes. High scoring game. We're going to have high scoring additional time.
We might do. Both teams making some tactical changes with the formation as well.
No, for sure. It's for yeah, goes looking for Kylian Mbappe. Oh my goodness! That's all he needs is one chance. Makes it count.
Wow.
Oh my goodness! Wow, what a shot! Oof. Poor Rui Patricio, just had a shot.
One touch, bang, for a goal.
Yep. And so, you think to yourself, on the Portugal side, who else, or who do they have on their side who can be that lethal? And it is, of course, Cristiano Ronaldo. He's been starved of the ball so far as Mbappe goes looking in search of that one. Ruben Diaz clears his lines. Bruno Fernandes now, one of the goal scorers early on in the game. But Pavard being very good in defense. What kind of money is it going to take for you to part with him, Bilal?
Not too sure, to be honest. He's the only defensive fullback that I've got, and he comes in handy. Because I'm terrible at defending in the game. So yeah, he works a treat. Plus, he's a good cover for a centre back and defensive mid as well, if it ever comes to it.
Okay.
It's quite versatile. And he can play on the left.
Nice. Share play ends in 5 minutes. Might be joining you on that YouTube feed in
No
a sec.
problem.
You'll both be delayed.
In the fun
Diogo
zone.
Jota. Hey?
So you're going to join us in the fun zone?
Yeah. As we see here, Diogo Jota being brought on. He's been an impact player for his club side, coming off the bench. Can he do the same for Portugal now?
He's another one of those players that finds pockets of space just when you need him to. So, could be interesting.
Here we go. Fakir looking for Griezmann. And good clearance there. Bruno Fernandes gets the ball to Cristiano Ronaldo. Rep tried to play an advantage. There wasn't one. So Rui Patricio will have a chance to hoof it forward. Diego Jota getting into those spaces. Cristiano Ronaldo looking for Jota. Jota is in that space, but can't get the shot off, and neither can Bruno Fernandes. Lots of white shirts, and it's an offside.
Very, very unlucky not to get a goal there.
Yep.
He was certain he'd get that turn and shot, but it just wasn't to be. Good defending.
Yeah, as we head towards the end of the first half of additional time. France in the lead, Diego Jota being stopped there by the likes of Umtiti. Griezmann now on the ball. Might have been able to turn there, had space, but they'll look maybe just to hold on to the ball, and they do, going into the halftime break. Lots of possession for France, and they're in the lead, Bilal.
Yeah.
One more substitution critically to be made by Portugal. What do you do? How do you shuffle this pack? You got João Felix on the bench.
Sorry, do you want me to restart the share play before it quits?
Yeah, sure. Maybe let's do that then.
Right.
Quick, yeah?
I'll just stop it and I'll restart it.
No problem. As we just talk over what they have on the bench, João Felix, Andre Silva, probably one of those two.
Yeah, maybe Jota left, Ronaldo in the middle, and put Andre Silva on, just because he's good, and he's not giving him a chance. I'd just say one defensive mid and go all out attack. Nothing to lose now.
Yeah.
4-3, goal behind, get some goals in.
That might be the plan of action. France not really looking to make any changes at the moment. Of course, they're in the ascendancy with a lot of possession, but not having it all their way as far as chances. With all that possession, they've on the same amount of shots as, or chances, shots at goal as their opponent Portugal, who had a third of the possession. So, yeah, they're doing well, Portugal, to kind of keep them quiet, but still some more time to go. Cool. Share play has been renewed, so we're good to go for that second half of additional time.
Paid your subscription?
Yes, it's been renewed. Renewed my subs. As Griezmann now looks to play it long to Mbappe. Was that a kickoff? Attempt at a goal, but no, I wouldn't dare accuse a player on our Discord of that. As Fakir now moves with the ball. Pogba got a bit of space. Griezmann has the ball, looking for a shot. Was that the right choice there, or do you take the foul and go for the free kick, Bilal?
I would have gone for the foul. Slow it down.
Yeah.
Possibly get a shot on goal that way as well.
For sure, as we see now the possession changing for the Portuguese. It's Guerrero now over the ball, looking for Diego Jota. but he's double teamed by Kante and I think that was Varane. Mbappe now finds Fekir. Good passing here. Bit of tiki-taka action. Commando isolated. And they've done well there to have him run the ball out. I think it was you, Bilal, who kind of taught me the whole thing about slowing things down. And it is so much more rewarding when you have the opportunity to fend off a player and protect the ball and, walk out of a situation that looked like you were going to get tackled with the ball still in your possession.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back in our manual days.
Thanks for that. Yeah, no. I mean, yeah, but not even like just the manual days. It's just when we played each other. It's like you're always like, why are you always playing at a breakneck speed? And I was like, oh yeah, that's a good question. It comes handy, it comes in handy at times, but it's like a light and shade thing.
Yeah.
You can't go balls to the wall the whole time. As they go in search here for an equalizer, Portugal. Good cross from Pizzi.
Very good cross, but yeah, I think Ronaldo in that position would have scored, but Jota just being that bit shorter, just couldn't get on the end of it.
Yeah, you do want your best player kind of in that central position, because there we go, Cristiano Ronaldo latches onto that cross as we were speaking about him being that reference point. It happened there, almost a good effect, but good defending from the French. They break away now, looking for a counter-attack. Griezmann with plenty of space ahead of him, looking for Mbappe. Mbappe has only Ruben Diaz to beat, but finds Coman. Coman looking for the shot, almost gets it. Does he have another bite of the cherry? He does, but what a good save there from Rui Patricio. This is crazy.
What a save. Got low, wide. Excellent palm away by the keeper there.
Yeah, and the Portuguese there just tried to break away for counter, but it was nullified really quickly by France, who also give up their chance to counter. A lot of back and forth. Time is running out. Not much time left for Portugal. Bruno Fernandes with a shot. Pizzi might have a chance to cross it in. Will he have enough time? He looks for Ruben Neves, who does cross it in, looking for Ronaldo. And Hugo Lloris jumps to save the day. There we go, folks. It is France who will join England in the final. And Kylian Mbappe finding the winner in additional time. Your thoughts, Bilal?
What a game. What a matchup. Could have gone either way. But yeah, France just ended up pipping it. Best team in the world at the moment internationally. Can they win another one?
Yeah, there we go. Now two teams with only one game standing in their way of World Cup glory. France versus England. DJ Scuff up against Snake Eater in that final. That should be a cracking encounter. We do have a third and fourth playoff or not?
Third place, yes. So that'll be Portugal versus Lopez.
Okay, there we go. So the losers final will be happening with Pro Crypto and Alpez.
Losers final. Yeah.
Yeah, no. I mean, it was strange because, like we said, full tanks, everyone's fresh, but you made it count, Snake. In the end, Mbappe, as critical as he was in the actual game, he was again here.
Have you not?
Yeah, no, there we go.
Yeah,
I'm sure he is. I'm sure he is.
Yep.
Alpez, unlucky on the extra time. I think it was a fair game, and for you to push it into extra time with that free kick was amazing. But Jota maybe centrally.
Well, he wasn't
Jota as
essentially,
your
he was
central
on
guy. Do you
false nine,
think?
so what happens is he
Okay.
drops back and Ronaldo goes into the middle, so it was actually Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Ronaldo goes up front, but I don't really think it mattered. I think it was just the difference was France everywhere, all over the pitch, stronger, faster, better players, and Mbappe as well. I mean, there's not much you can do. I mean, some of the goals I feel are just so frustrating as well. It's like he's done a pass and my defender's there and it'll go through his leg or like not close
Yeah.
to him and then it'll just go to Mbappe. I mean, Snake probably played better player overall, had more chances, more attacks, but I felt for some of his goals it was just annoying stuff. And actually, since the latest data pack has been on, I've been quite annoyed with the game. It's been a bit crap overall, but that's the same with PES, it's the same for everybody, so it's just the way it is, really.
I hear you. I hear you. And as far as you're concerned, Snake, going into that final against DJ Scuff, having watched him earlier, what are your impressions of how you need to approach that one? Okay. Bilal, you got any questions?
Congratulations, both of you, winners and losers. James, do you feel you could have done something different?
I think
Looking
I
back,
got, yeah, what I done was, I know from playing Snake in the clubs that I usually do pretty decently against him, and I made the mistake, in my opinion, of playing a defensive game, more worried about his attack, and I'm a good attacking player, so I should have played to my strengths and just went like 4-3-3. You saw in the extra time when I got more attacking options, I was more a threat, and I kind of nullified my own threat by playing defensively, and I think that's cost me overall. But I played
yeah.
defensively and conceded 4 goals, so I mean, it wasn't much great either.
Yeah, but that's what it is with the game, isn't it? It's just, do you go this way or do you go that way? And sometimes you obviously rue your chances and hesitate and think, oh, I should have done that from the beginning, but obviously too
Yeah,
late
I
after
struggled
that.
to create with the system I had. I wasn't really creating much chances. He was creating a lot more. I kind of invited him to come to me with a deep defensive line and stuff, and it
Yeah.
never really worked too well. But anyway, that's been done now. So yeah, next time I think it's only a game. May as well just go all out attacking. If you lose, you lose. Who cares? It's more fun.
Yeah.
But
Are you looking forward to playing Pro Crypto in the third
yeah,
place?
actually, I forgot about that. That's quite good because I thought that was all over for my chance to play with Ronaldo. So I've got one more goodbye with Ronaldo. So look forward to that one.
Should be good. Van Dijk versus Ronaldo should be a good matchup.
And I'm sure ProCrypto's looking for his revenge after my big friendly win versus him. So
Should
Nice
be
one.
good.
Lots for us to look forward to. Snake, apparently they can't hear you, so before we answer your last question, can you just sort that out real quick? As far as sharing your party chat voice setting with the party, and then yeah, hopefully the guys on YouTube will be able to hear you. Okay. Hello. Very soft. I hear
quiet.
you. Okay. Quiet. Yeah.
We can just repeat
Um.
what Snake Eater says or something.
No, for sure. No, for sure. Alright.
So Snake just told us, everyone, that he'd actually bribed the Portugal team before the game. So there you have it. Just joking.
That's not what he said. But yeah, no, we're not sure why his mic is not being shared, but I think it'll be an opportunity for us to, for sure, for next time. For the final. There we go. Yeah, there we go.
Yep,
No
well
problem, no
done.
problem. Just to tell you guys what Snake is saying, he's just soft flexing that he will have this sorted out in time for the winners final, not the losers final, as Bilal said earlier.
Okay, don't put
We're
words in my
done for
mouth.
the evening. That's what she said. I mess with intellectuals. Anyway, guys, we're done for the evening. Thank you so much for joining us. 2 good games on the night. Hope you enjoyed the action. Big final on the way. We'll figure out all the logistics and when that'll be played, and just pay attention to what's happening on the Discord. Bilal, big ups to you. El Presidente, Snake, thanks guys for putting on a show.
Yeah, and yourself, Kamza, well done.
Thank
Good job.
you. Cheers, everybody.